What's going on YouTube? This is John from the Unhinged Zombie Hunter Clan. We're bringing you another Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profile, but there's a twist. This is DD Stun, and this was created by Yugi Mark 18, who happens to be with me right now.
What up, guys?
So without further ado, will you take us through the deck?
Right, I'll run through the monsters first. Fucking find the monsters I need to start with.
Try your pendulum ones first. It might make it easy because they were at the front.
There's no pendulum monsters at the front, John.
Yeah, there was. There was Ragnarok.
Yeah, well, I'm going to go in the main searchers, main helpers first.
Okay, so we'll start this off. Right, just start off however you feel necessary.
Right.
So starting us
3
off.
swell slimes. You use them so you can start getting into your extra deck. You fuse them with another monster, preferably the
Oracle King Diarch or Flame King Genghis.
No, the other monster in this deck,
Necro Slime.
Necro Slime. And then use Necro Slime's effect to banish them two to go into another fusion.
However, there is one thing you have to know, right? You can also fuse with Swell Slime, not just with Necro Slime, but you can also fuse it with any other DD monster that's in your hand.
Yeah, that's true. You fuse it with any of them that's either in your hand or on your deck, in your field. And
its other special ability is when this card is removed from play, you can special summon one high-level triple D or DD monster from your hand, ignoring the summoning conditions. But I think most players, like Joe from Zephyr WarGames, which I will remember to leave a link in the description down below to check out the crew at Zephyr WarGames, check out their Facebook and check out their YouTube channel as a reminder. Also, don't forget to check out NCG Yu-Gi-Oh! There will be a link in the description down below to check that out as well. There, I would recommend checking out the DD
John,
3 Kings with that.
John, I'm only running one.
Yeah, I know, that's how I say it for you.
Yeah, well, I'm going to put the other two in later.
Well, we'll see what happens, right?
Right.
For now,
at the minute, I'm running one of the Necro Slimes, but I will be putting another two on the deck. But these are the good ones to help with Swell Slime. So you could go bang, graveyard, bang again, banish, get into another Diarch or something.
It helps a lot, people. Don't get me wrong. This deck is good. Also,
now this is the funny part, which is DD Ghost. I'm only running 2 all because they're the tuners for the deck. Tuners to get into your Bright Armageddon, the
High Gus King Alexander.
Gus King Alexander.
No, Gus King Alexander is a level 7 synchro monster.
That's the other level 7 I'm talking about.
Oh, okay, fair enough, mate.
And it's fun.
This is basically a fun build, people, that my brothers put together.
This ain't a fun build. This is a tournament. This is a prejudice build.
It's say a competitive / fun deck, yeah.
Then you've got your 3 Lamias, which are the hilarious ones because you can either send a DD monster or a dark contract from the thing to the grave.
No, Lamia just states you can send 1 dark contract from your field to the graveyard, or you can ditch 1 DD monster except Lamia, and you can special summon her from the graveyard. You can do that.
Yeah, thanks for jumping down my throat again.
No, I was giving you a pointer.
Yes, and you jumped down my throat whilst I was speaking.
Alright, sorry.
I don't know why I'm running these, but John says they're good for the pendulum scale, so that's about it.
Well, I'm not going to jump, but I will say one thing. If you're running 2 of the High Kings, like High Gus King Alexander, and High Wave King Caesar, these 2 cards are the best way to go into High Wave King Caesar.
Then I'm running a 2 Thomas, which is hilarious because he can go through plays quicker than any. Well, 3 Thomas, my mistake. Because they're hilarious and you could get into them a lot quicker with just ditching a card and using its effect.
Which destroys one of the pendulum scale zones and lets you special summon another DD or triple D monster from your deck, ignoring the summoning conditions like Swell Slime, but unfortunately it has its effects negated and it cannot attack on the turn it's used the effect.
Alright, 3 Keplers because you could get your spells and your traps like your Gate or the Contract of Witch or your new one, oh fudge, I forgot his name.
Or the Swamp King.
Swamp King.
But the
and
also, the last of the pendulum scales that Yugi Mark 18 does run with this deck is...
I run that one.
1 Copernicus, double D Savant Copernicus.
I put it in there because it's hilariously good to play with because you can get through plays quickly.
And it also helps in combination with the next pendulum scale monster that it goes with, which is the Scale 10 Alright, sorry.
Right, I am now I have one of these in because it's in previous officers. If you don't get your DR count, you have that in hand. Next turn, instead of taking the K, he saves your life points, and it's freaking good to do.
Yep, that's true. As I was saying though, with Kepler, if you combined it with...
I missed out one tuner, which was my Night Howl, which is fun to play because you could get into people quick.
Yep. Also, with Copernicus, if you combined it with Double D Savant Newton, then you can pendulum summon monsters between levels 2 through 9 all at the same time.
Right, and one of the main staples of the deck, which is
Ragnarok,
which is the hilarious one.
You cannot physically beat this guy. He is like the biggest boss monster for this deck.
Then there's 7 Newton, as John said. Then there's
Cursed King Apocalypse
to go through, and he helps out. Right, that's the monster lineup done.
Yep.
Alright, now on to traps.
Okay. I thought you mean spells first.
Right. Hang on a minute. I run 2 Mirror Forces just to help if I don't get into some of the cards I need.
Yep.
I play 2 Contract to the Witch, just for shits and giggles.
Fair enough.
Right, this is the fucked up part.
I'll
run one of these, so
one jar of
Avarice, so I could get 5 cards back from my graveyard back into deck.
But it doesn't count for removed monsters, which you'll need a barrier from the different dimension to use that.
Right, this is now the completely and utterly destroyed part of the deck, which is fun.
Can I just
Which is the Deck Devastation Virus.
At 2.
Which you go through your deck, you send 1 card and you go and look at your opponent's hand, and you send all their 1500 or less defense monsters straight to the graveyard. Attacking monsters to the graveyard. Then I'm running the other virus.
The Eradicator virus. This basically shuts down my... either... If you're against the Resonation of Darkness with this deck, it shuts down basically either your traps or spell lineup. So basically, Lair of Darkness is fucked. Or your other viruses are fucked.
Then I played Crush Card Virus just because of the shits and giggles with the card, and it's fucking hilarious to play.
Yep.
So...
Yeah, basically this deck is designed to stop other players' plays, like my Resonation of Darkness is. Also, if you haven't already checked out Resonation of Darkness 1.0, I will leave a link in the description down below to check that video out. I recommend any beginning duelists or advanced duelists who want to test that deck, please remember there will be a link in the description down below.
Right, there's the 3 gates that everyone knows and uses. There's the 3 Swamp Kings that everyone uses because they're both the helpers. One searches out a card from your deck to your hand.
And the other one
fuses.
Yep.
Then there's that one.
Which I thought you were running 2 of that, but obviously I couldn't.
No. And I've put Foolish Burial in.
Foolish Burial is the best way to get rid of Swell Slime or Necro Slime in an instant. Forbidden Dark Contract with the Swamp King allows you to summon any high-level DD monster from your hand and fuse it with another monster in your hand. Right. Oh my days. Sorry, Mark.
Right. Now starting.
With
we all know him. We all use him. We all love him. Well, her. It's the Oracle King D-Arc. She comes up. You use her. She gains your life points back. She's basically milling the distracting to a gaining. Then there's the 3 Flame King Ganguses that everyone some people use. The 2 Beowulfs. King Beowulf. Then, just for the fucking hilarious part, just
Oblivion Abyss King Ragnarok.
Just go in there and steal your opponent's monster. He just gains the attack and goes, "Hello, mate, I'm here." Bam, dead.
Yep.
Right. There's Gus King, we all know, we all use. He's the amazing card to help us sort ourselves out.
And he's like Genghis. He gets you back 1 DD or triple D monster from your graveyard.
Now, that's his big brother.
Well, it's High Gust King Alexander, but okay.
So that's big brother. And then we use Bright Armageddon just for the shits and giggles anyway.
Yep.
Now we're using Dark Armageddon to start dicking your opponents over, getting into their heads and going they can't do nothing decent about it.
Because if I remember correctly, Dark Armageddon just destroys your opponent's entire board. There is no question about it.
Right, then there's one card that just negates your opponent's full board, back row, front row.
But it's only on the turn it's summoned.
Which is King Kali Yuga.
Yeah.
He comes through and says hello. But yeah, that's my deck build, guys. And if you want to see more of them, leave John likes. If you're new to it, subscribe, and he'll catch you in the next one.
So thank you for watching, people. I hope you liked this video. Please remember, if you are new, please remember to subscribe and hit that thumbs up button. It helps out a ton with this channel. And I think that's all there is to say about the deck. So thank you, YugiMark18. Also, folks, I will still be leaving a link in the description down below for Zephyr WarGames Facebook and YouTube channel. Also, I will be leaving a link in the description down below for you to check out the original DD King deck that my friend Joe made on NCG. I will leave a link in the description to that. And I think that's all there is to say, folks. So thank you for watching. Please remember, if you enjoyed dueling, so have fun and enter the friends. Goodbye.